Hey, what's up, guys? John here. Some very big things are happening in the crypto space. Coinbase is laying off 18% of their staff, 18% of their full-time staff fired. They're now freezing withdrawals on all whitelisted addresses, meaning if you want to take your money off Coinbase, 48-hour hold. Now, Celsius, another online crypto bank, is putting freezes on users' funds, the same ability to take their money off of the exchanges. BlockFi is issuing layoffs. Crypto.com issuing layoffs. What we're seeing is the beginning of a crypto winter, is what it looks like. Well, look for example, at Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now just fell off a cliff at 22,311. And in November, early November, it was $67,582. You look at ETH is now 1214. Same time, November, it was $4,818, 4818, right? Well, now Coinbase, we all remember this. They issued a warning saying that if they were to go through bankruptcy, that they would be able to bail themselves out with users' funds, right? So you could lose all your money if you kept your money on Coinbase. That was May 11th. May 11th, Bitcoin was about 30,000, right? So it's down about 30% from that statement, 30% from that statement. Now what we're seeing here is this situation where they're laying off 18% as they prepare for a crypto winter. We appear to be entering a recession after a 10-plus year economic boom. Armstrong says, while it's hard to predict the economy or the markets, we always plan for the worst so we can operate the business through any environment. Coinbase will cut 18% of their staff, right? Okay. Now, Coinbase, to withdraw crypto from Coinbase Pro to an on-chain address, you'll need to enable address whitelisting in your address book on Coinbase Pro to allow listing on Coinbase. You can still withdraw funds from Coinbase Pro to Coinbase at any time, right? From Coinbase to Coinbase, sure. Previously, from the time whitelisting was first enabled, there was an 8-hour window to add addresses to use them immediately. Subsequent additions were subject to a 48-hour delay. Now, as soon as you enable whitelisting, all addresses are subject to a 48-hour delay before they can be used. Crypto bank Celsius suddenly halts withdrawals, will others follow suit? Crypto ledger Celsius announced Sunday evening a suspension of withdrawals and transfers as a result of ongoing market turbulence and what was the bearings of a bank run on assets, as well as firm's response to safeguarding remaining assets. Meanwhile, crypto exchange Binance aggravated market sentiment by announcing that it has temporarily paused Bitcoin withdrawals as well. Furthermore, it appears that the withdrawals in Ether and major stablecoins are partially impacted. However, it is unconfirmed whether those disruptions are being caused by the current market panic. Well, if the market was in a bull run, do you think that they would be doing this, right? Would they be doing this? If the market, let's say Ethereum was at $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000, would they be doing all this, right? No, probably not. They're likely safeguarding themselves because if there's a run on the digital banks, then the company is going to be toast. It's going to be over, right? This is what they're doing. They're getting ready. Although intermittent issues can happen, the timing of these announcements caused fear among investors that other major players could follow suit, making it difficult for users to recover their tokens. Though, and I've always been a very strong advocate, if you have crypto, you want to take custodial ownership. You want to own it. You want to control it. Put it in cold storage. Do something with it. Don't leave it on a large exchange, especially in these times. Though its status pages, Coinbase did not report any chain issues, but Kraken reported Tron delays, which it's investigating. In response to Forbes query this morning, FTX and Gemini indicated that they were not currently or had plans to curtail functionality, while eToro replied that it's business as usual here at eToro. BlockFi, a quasi-central bank with similar business models to Celsius, announced via its CEO Zach Prince on Twitter that all of its services and systems remain operational. Even the largest and most reputable cryptocurrency exchanges in the world have notoriously gone down during the market stress. Coinbase has often been the poster child for these crashes, which leaves customers frustrated and even has led to lawsuits against the firms to try to recoup losses for failed trades and transactions in the past. Data provider Nomics indicates that Bitcoin hourly trading volume rose from 4 billion to 9 billion on Monday compared to the average of 1 to 3 billion. Well, of course, people are trying to trade out of crypto. People are scared, people are concerned, people are looking at just how expensive the world is, and most of these investors today they're not long-term investors. These people just wanted to hopefully make that quick gain. This is going to change everything in the crypto space, and it's going to change things, I think, for the better. really for the better. And how so is that we're going to start to see the coins, the real digital assets, the ones with the utility shine over the next couple of years. We're going to see the real 100x, 500x, 1000x coins really come out, but we don't know which ones are going to be the real winners. But I think we're going to see a hell of a lot more going to complete zero. I would probably guess somewhere around 95% or 98% of all cryptos are going to go to zero in the next couple of years. But there's going to be a lot of ones that are going to just do extremely well. The big question is, how do you predict the right winners and losers? You got to be very, very cautious and careful, especially when you're investing in crypto right now, by understanding what you're doing. I'm a very strong believer that if you don't know what you're investing in, you're not investing, you're speculating. And most speculators lose money. Just go to any casino, you're going to see a bunch of people just losing a ton of money. The house always wins. So make sure that if you are going to put your money on that table, make sure you're investing in things that you know, you understand, you have a real competitive advantage because you're betting against everybody else at the same table. So there's going to be big opportunities here, though, huge opportunities. Do you think we could see a situation in which Coinbase or BlockFi or Crypto.com or Celsius or any of these, Binance, any of these large exchanges and crypto companies going under entirely? What do you think about this? Drop your comments below. Where do you see investors going? I'm looking at this saying, you know what? I think what investors are going to be investing in is things in which they can either take direct custodial ownership of that will have real utility in their life in the next month or 2 months, or rent or gas, things that people will need without question. Investing in digital assets, if you're a broke person with, financially, you don't have the money, the wherewithal to last 30 days or 14 days or 60 days in the world, you're likely not going to be investing all your money in crypto in this environment. You're likely going to be pulling your money out of crypto, sitting in cash, and doing the best that you possibly can. What do you think about this? Drop your comments below, hit the like button, subscribe. You'll also subscribe on my second YouTube channel. It's going to be an interactive show and a podcast this upcoming week. And then also LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everything's in the banner. If you want to get started on YouTube, you want to get on the YouTube grind with me in my private community, cashnow.video. If you want to invest in real estate when the market crashes, cashnow.video. And if you want help with your credit score, increasing your score, I have an amazing team of in-house credit repair specialists, cashnow.video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.